Hi guys, so I decided to go on a walk today, and I just realized, forgot they film Switched at Birth here. So when I look at the apartments here and stuff, it's like, oh yeah, I remember this is where Emmett's dad lives, I think. I can't really show you the ones back there because there's someone coming behind me who's jogging and I don't want to look weird in front of them, but yeah, so oh god. Sorry about that, but there were people on the front porches, and then I walked through the park and there was a ton of people there, and I was scared to talk in front of people, so I took the uglier way, but the more secluded way, so this won't happen as much. But as I was trying to tell you, the film Switched at Birth in front of my house, and the apartment's right next to where my house is, and then down here, so I'm going to show you some of the places where they film it, so you can be like, oh my gosh, I can see it on this Insiders thing. And they're going to be filming here this summer, so maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get some footage of them filming, and that would be cool because they let the people who live here come and watch them film. But I've never gone because I used to really love that show, but as it got more dramatic, I just lost interest because I'm just like, oh, come on. Now it's going to take us a while to get to where they filmed Switched at Birth, so I figured I'll just talk to you guys for a bit. Someone's tenting their house. I have to... Yeah. I've never actually had her. We've never tented our house. Maybe it's just because we've never had bug issues or anything, but I remember growing up and seeing that and being really confused as to what it was because it made it look kind of like a bounce house. I mean, come on, that looks like a bounce house. And I was really confused, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so fun. And Mom was like, oh no, it's not fun, Sam. They have to move out of their house. And I'm like, what's the point of making your house a bounce house if you can't live in it? That's just stupid. I love child logic. It's amazing. There's this family that's biking on the bike path on the other side of the road, next to me this entire time, and I'm wondering if they can hear me. I'm really self-conscious about this whole vlogging thing. I'm not very good at it either, but you know what? It's for fun, so I don't care. Come to the little trickly river, and there's mallards. Do you guys know what mallards are? They're ducks. You want to see? There's one. Oh. That's a boy duck because it's pretty. Why is it in nature everywhere else? The boys are prettier, and the girls take care of the children. Oh my god, more water. Oh my god, more mallards. Oh my god, Canadian geese. And here we are. This is where they do most of the filming stuff. They had their prom here in the show, and they also have turned this place into various different restaurants, just by changing stuff out front and inside. And I'm pretty sure this is where they have their meals and their costume stuff too. So there's constantly vans driving back and forth between this place and wherever they're filming. Sometimes they film in the shopping center across the street, but I'm not going to go over there. And yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Movie, television magic, I guess. Because they've literally made this place into at least 3 different restaurants just in the first season. I don't know. I can't even name them off the top of my head, but there's one I remember when Daphne has this dream or whatever that they had never been switched, and Bae was deaf and Daphne could hear, and Bae was dating Emmett and all this stuff. And in the dream, the mom and Bae were sitting in front of a cafe or whatever, eating and talking, and it was this place. They just put bushes and stuff in front of it. I'll show you the front. 1 second, let me just walk over there. Up next on our tour, Emmett's house. That is, I could if I knew exactly which house it was, which I don't, but I think I can guess. Nothing from the show, but that is an awesome willow tree. I'm sorry, I have to show you the awesomeness of this willow tree. I'm not positive, but I think I found it. This is kind of awkward because the owner is sitting out there, so I'm just going to keep casually walking, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Judging by what the front of the house looks like when they show it, I think that's it. I really hope that man did not think I was a total and complete creep. Ermagerd turtles. Ermagerd turtles. Ermagerd turtles. Duck! That's about it, I guess. I mean, I don't know of anywhere else that they filmed the show. But this is really pretty, I think. Yep. Oh, by the way, if any of you guys are homeschooled like me, and you probably grew up listening to Adventures in Odyssey and all that, right? Well, my brother is working on this special project with the man who helped create that. His name is Phil Lawler. It's Phil Lawler, not Paul McCusker. Phil Lawler and my brother and a bunch of other people are working on a new thing. They have a Facebook page up, but none of the info about it is available yet. But once the Facebook page gets to 500 likes, you guys are going to get a plot synopsis. So you guys better go and like the page. I'll link to it in the description. It's called The Iliad House. He's really obsessed with Greek names, it appears. I don't know. But anyways, go check that out. It's going to be worth it, okay?